Mangroves, nature's coastal guardians. These remarkable forests straddle the land and sea, but as coastal development accelerates, the sea levels rise, and mangroves face mounting threats. In Belize, a new conservation approach is taking root: private mangrove protected areas.
If you're looking at mangroves and you're looking at approximately 70% of mangroves under private tenure, you have to consider, how do we now work with private landholders to steer towards that overall objectives of having mangroves effectively managed, and how do we ensure that they're also conserved?
By empowering landowners to preserve these vital ecosystems, Belize aims to safeguard its mangroves for future generations.
From a developer's point of view, the key thing is to develop a model that makes the concept of a mangrove reserve fit into the capitalist profit-making model that the developer is working, where you make the mangrove actually an attraction of your resort rather than something you want to cut down and dredge and fill. Tourism developers have to understand that Belize's appeal is always going to be to a nature-based type of tourism. So once you destroy more and more of the natural environment that is bringing here in the first place, the more you're going to hurt the future of the tourism business.
For developers like himself, a clear framework could provide guidance on how to integrate mangrove protection into coastal projects.
We have a framework under our National Protected Areas system where you can apply to designate your private land as a private protected area. However, the designation of a private protected area would require the government's endorsement and an agreement to ensure that these private landowners will hold their end of the agreement and ensure that conservation is being maintained of these mangrove forests.
At the government level, considerations of how to align private reserves with national conservation goals are key.
Conservation is not just about wildlife. Conservation is not just about mangroves. It's about people. If we truly want to ensure the success of any mangrove program, we have to be working together, and we have to be working together as equals on a table to ensure the long-term success of mangrove preserves.
As Belize charts a course for private mangrove protection, the insights of developers, scientists, and policymakers will be crucial.
It requires an economy of effort if you want to be successful at mangrove management and mangrove conservation at the end of the day.
By creating a robust framework that balances economic interests with conservation imperatives, Belize could pioneer a model for safeguarding these irreplaceable coastal forests.